here you were in middle school finishing songs, or like you said in high school, getting signed by an independent label, right? Which is scouting for talent. And back in them days, yeah, they looking for people because if they find that next one to pop, they're ahead of the curve, right?
Yeah. And in that, and in those same words, when you say, well, nowadays technology, right? We got
Mm,
phones, and now it's to the point to where all of this equipment and all of the access to do all of this is cheaper. It is more obtainable compared to back then, mid '90s, early 2000s, mid
yeah,
2000s, and all of that. And in that, it's kind of like a pull. Yes, now is more obtainable and now it's cheaper, but guess what? Now is more people able to do it. So back then, where you was like, all right, well, people are out here looking for a specific thing, and if you got it, then you will get an opportunity. Nowadays, it's kind of like everybody got it. Not
yep,
really, but I'm saying, but now everybody has an opportunity to put themselves out there, right?
yep,
And I think now with that, once I look back at the times at the time that it has taken me to do it, like I said, I started when I was in elementary. I started recording when I was in middle school. I got signed in high school. Now I'm about to be 32 and still finding myself on this grind, which is, it is what it is. It's just the
yeah,
grind, and the name of the game is to keep going, and not giving up. But in times like this, I can truly say that is the hardest part. The easiest part, but the hardest part. Easiest part because, okay, now we got the equipment, we can get it done. But the hardest part is, all right, well, now you're competing with, especially with social media. You open the phone, now everybody has a platform. You know what I mean? So,
yep, for sure.
yeah, so
No,
I can say that's one of the things that I'm battling with in this creative space, still doing it, now.
I bet
Yeah.
100%, man. And I think that it's impressive. I always reawaken myself when I realize how many people are in the freaking world, bro. Like I live in this place called Ocala, Florida. Everyone thought it was a small town.
Mm.
Trust me, you do not know everybody in this town, right? You might think you're out there. You might think you know the people. But it's so many people in the world. Like as I talk to people that are out doing creative things, it's so many people, bro. And
Mm.
so when you think about your marketplace or you think about the ears that can be what I love this idea of making yourself easier to find for the people that don't even know they're looking for you yet, right?
Mm. Mm.
That's I heard that one and I was like, ooh, that one right there. That's what got me doing this.
Mm.
Truth be told, right? I was out here trying to work my little business thing, doing my leadership solution stuff, networking in real life with people. And then I was like, I heard this guy on YouTube say, make yourself easier to find for the people that are looking for you. And it's incredible people that are in Europe, people that are overseas that are like hitting me up and are like
Mm.
following this channel or whatever it is. And I'm just like, that's crazy. And,
Yeah.
and so you have this reality of the circles that you're moving in, but this digital ability, you could go worldwide, man. Really, you can. And what matters is that your product is good and what you're saying is real and it's authentic. And because AI can't really change that, right? And
Mm.
that's where I had people. Well, I started making videos, right? Because I was doing business with some people and I wasn't really feeling them anyway. So I was already thinking about breaking ties. And
Mm.
they basically said, Gary, AI is going to change thought leadership. So posting stuff don't really matter. I was like, oh, you know what? You're right. Guess what? I can get up here on these conversations with people and we're gonna drop bars. Like we're
Mm.
just gonna have these great conversations and we're gonna have this really, really important things to share with each other because
Mm.
I know the conversations I have with people. And I talk to people that really inspire me,
Mhm.
right?